Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? So I have been enjoying the crap out of Orient. It feels as if our main character finally is starting to open the eyes of more people who should have been more accepting of him in the first place. And it's kind of crazy to see once one person kind of started to fill that role of protecting the ones around him instead of just worrying about himself, all of a sudden it's a bad thing, right? Like all of a sudden his brothers in arms shouldn't be doing that. And I thought that was pretty dumb on his part, but it made sense as well because whatever they have going on with the families and having, the power and whatnot of their clan name being something more significant than just some people that help. They are looked at as like, the strong who will handle the job and stuff like that is what they want. It's unfortunate that the brother is fighting so hard to do that and it's like missing its mark because he's practically acting as if he's going to sacrifice his other brothers just to get it instead of it being the thing that all of them are grinding to get, which was the whole point of what they were working for. So it is a little sad to see him still working against them now to stop them from getting what it is they're trying to get by jumping in front of the passage of the energy for the first time that our main character was about to receive because he's almost about to get like an 8-1, which I still feel like might happen. I think the guy has to swallow his pride and he might be the one passing it to our main character at the end of the day. It's kind of my prediction on that whole situation. We'll see if that is what happens. But yeah, I honestly don't know where this is going to head. Maybe the guy is going to lose his ego and try to help and not really care about who gets the final blow. But seeing how our main character just fits the perfect description of being someone who is red. He's a red diamond, and that's what their oldest brother is. It kind of felt as if they got a replacement uh, without really trying, who actually is worried about them, right? Like every one of them is special to our main character because ultimately they can all be useful to the world. They can all be useful in general in fighting and whatnot. So he treats them much better than this guy has been. And unfortunately, they see that and they enjoy it to the point where our main character is calling out the guy. So I understand that there's going to be some crazy thing that could continue to happen between all of them. And I think that's one thing I'm really looking forward to is if he swallows his pride and, helps out his brothers, but he was willing to watch one of them pretty much perish and not jump in because he called him slow and whatnot while in the middle of him almost dying. So I understand where they're coming from to see someone completely just belittle you and treat you as if you were disposable in the first place when that's the only way he has strength to fight just goes to show you how far his mind is away from protecting his brother and more or less trying to make the clan better or take all the glory, so to speak. But overall, I am enjoying the crap out of this show just because it has some really interesting fighting, and I think more or less they're going to continue to push that notion. So I look forward to seeing how this family might come back together, or how our main character will have to force them to come back together so they can actually win and do what it is that needs to be done, right? So overall, I hope y'all have an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Oh, and like, subscribe helps the channel tremendously, but if y'all are watching this, just the click means a lot to me as well. So thank you for that, and I will definitely be posting as soon as possible. So take care and peace.